LeBron has his vision is the same as all the rest of us who are agitating, in the civil rights era. And look at him; he's sending a whole school to college. If they want to go to college, they can go to college. I mean, wow. I mean, most schools would jump up in the air and click their heels at getting that kind of financial support. So, I'm not going to be on LeBron's case, like dragging him down. I just want him to, think about what he's doing sometimes. So, we don't need to tell LeBron what to do. We just got to get him to think. He's an intelligent young man.
In case you don't know who that guy is, it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, all-time NBA scoring leader. Talking about LeBron James, also now a Laker, and some of the decisions that he's made that Kareem hasn't been very happy about. That seems to be a bit of a step back and a softening on the way he's been talking about him recently. Let's look at this, some of the latest comments that have got him in this type of conversation now. So these comments, they came after more incendiary ones came while he spoke with ESPN, where he did say some of the things he's done, again, he's talking about LeBron, and said are really beneath him as far as I can see. Some of the great things that he's done, he's standing on both sides of the fence almost, It makes it hard for me to accept that when he's committed himself to a different take on everything, it's hard to figure out where he's standing. You gotta check him out every time. So he feels like he can't really trust where he's gonna be. This is potentially one of those moments when Kareem wasn't very happy about him being on both sides of the fence when LeBron posted this to his Instagram during the pandemic, where the overly used Spider-Man meme, COVID, cold, and the flu, and LeBron pointed out, help me out, folks. So he seems to be equating all three of them, which was a big talking point as people were talking about vaccines and whether or not this is a serious virus. So also Kareem wasn't very happy about a time that LeBron did something on the court, not just these posts. Watch him talk about the big balls dance that LeBron did.
Last week, LeBron was fined $15,000 for doing a big balls dance after the Lakers win over the Pistons. The NBA has been fining players between $15,000 and $25,000 for doing this dance since the 2010-2011 season. For me, winning is enough. Why do you need to do a stupid, childish dance and disrespect the other team on the court? It doesn't make sense. Goats don't dance.
Goats don't dance, and that's from a goat. What's going on, Alonzo? What do you think about this?
I love Kareem, okay? I'm gonna start with that. This is one of those stories. I'll start with I love Kareem. And I think I think he should definitely be in the GOAT argument, included with Jordan and whatever else. I mean, the leading scorer, 6 championships, multiple MVPs, et cetera, et cetera. But a different generation. They talk smack differently when he played, I remember Reggie Miller doing the choke thing, right? Doing the thing around the neck, you're choking. In the heat of a game, players have ways of talking smack. They do dances, they point, when you dunk and you stand over a guy and flex your biceps or whatever. It's what players do. And different generations do different things. The big balls dance, yeah, I think LeBron is qualified to do a big balls dance. I think in any room, LeBron has earned the right to say, yeah, I got big balls. God bless Kareem, but it's a different generation. Let him celebrate. This is like the dances in the end zone, right? Where it went from spiking the ball to just being crazy in the moment to actually choreographing a celebration for every time you score a touchdown. Now that, to me, that's nonsense and annoying. And to me, it's cooler to just drop the ball and run away. What did I don't remember what coach said it, but some coach said when you get to the end zone, act like you've been there before. I think the coolest thing to do now is act like it was nothing. Like when you break someone's heart or dunk on them, you're just like, yeah, I do it every day. Like when Jordan hit the 6 3-pointers against the Knicks and he was like, I don't even know. I'm just throwing the ball up in the air. It's all in the moment. Athletes do get excited in the moment, celebrate and talk smack. Kareem, it's okay. The man has paid for people's college educations. He started a school. This goes back to the thing of no matter what LeBron does, people are gonna hate him. And it's one of the things I love about LeBron. He ain't letting it stop him. He's gonna be LeBron in spite of what anyone says. So, Cap, just let it go.
I'm curious what you think really fast, because people are saying that because it's noticeable that LeBron could potentially catch Kareem next year for the all-time scorer list, that this is a bit of jealousy, or he's concerned about his legacy being usurped by LeBron James, who then could overtake his scoring championship. And I think it's a bit of a stretch. I don't know Kareem, so we'd have to see what type of personality he is. But from what I've seen, he doesn't seem, and he said openly about, I'm not concerned about that. I would applaud him.
No, he doesn't.
Something like that.
He doesn't care about that. I think he'll be the first to congratulate LeBron if and when LeBron passes him on the scoring title. I don't think that bothers him at all. I think like Jordan's the type that it bothers. He hates whenever one of his records is broken. But it's like Reggie Miller. Here's a testament to how great Reggie Miller is. You see how many records are being broken that were held by him on 3-pointers, shooting, scoring, and he congratulates every player who does it. And I think Kareem will do the same if and when LeBron passes him. I don't think this is that. I think it's just a generational thing. Kareem played in a different generation. Kareem was one who spoke out and fought on civil rights and other issues. Yep. But he played in a generation where they didn't celebrate the way that players celebrate now. Listen, we're in a social media world.
Exactly.
Different time.
I was thinking that too. The old heads, because I'm becoming one of them too. There's certain things I like and didn't like. Just accept that that's the way we think, and accept that's the way the next generation is thinking, and accept both ends. They don't get upset so much about it. Just understand that's where we are.